Hey guys, Danny here. Today I'm taking a second look at the JJRC H62. Now, I have previously reviewed this drone, but I had a lot of problems with it and I actually had a flyaway. So Banggood sent me another unit for me to take a look at. I did have to pay a small fee for a replacement, which was a little bit annoying. So the reason I'm making another video is I wanted to give the drone a second chance to see if the unit I had was faulty or there was some other issues. So unfortunately I can't tell you that any of the problems changed. They're all the same. So you can see from the get-go that the feed is pretty bad. It freezes up a lot and jumps. This pretty much happened the whole way through. I also tested out the tracking feature again, and again it didn't really work very well. The drone seemed to want to move away from me at quite a far distance, but then once it had moved away it didn't really track me very well. I did land the drone and adjust the camera so it was facing more downwards. This seemed to help slightly, but again this didn't really seem to help the problem much. Now I think a lot of the problems are simply due to the Wi-Fi issue that I have with this drone, where it doesn't seem to have a very strong signal, or there seems to be some other problem that I'm not aware of. Now of course this could be a problem with my smartphone or even in some sort of incompatibility, but bear in mind I've tested a lot of drones and I've never really had this problem before, so I can only put this down to being a production fault with the drone itself. What's even more worrying is I had the exact same issue I had before when the drone flew away, but in this case luckily my phone lost connection and the drone just continued to hover in the same spot, and then when it completely ran out of battery it landed. Now I did reopen the app, I disconnected and reconnected to the Wi-Fi, but once I lost connection I could not connect back to the drone, and of course I had no control whatsoever. So if the drone did start to drift away you would have no control of it, which is what happened in my first review. What's also very worrying is if you lose connection to a drone, they normally have a feature inside them that will make them land after a certain amount of seconds of being disconnected. This is just a safety feature so you don't get a flyaway, but you'll see in the full video that the drone just continues to hover and does not make any attempts to land after I lose connection to the drone. Now I'm going to include the whole video so you can see that I'm not exaggerating or I haven't edited any of this stuff, so you can see throughout the problems that I have. So I won't be talking for the rest of the video, I'll just leave the footage playing and you can take a look and see what you think of the drone yourself. If you have any questions be sure to leave a comment, and I hope you enjoy the video.